drawing.
All right. So you'll need a flat surface, something to draw on. It can just be the concrete with a Sharpie. I put down paper so we can do it like this. We have a drawing here from a customer. That's the part we're trying to make. So you can see, unfortunately, this dimension here, 21, this is to, I think, he's doing the apex, not the outside of the bend. So that's gonna be a little bit harder. Usually we would do start and end to bend, which would be like in here, like how much of it is straight. So we'd want that dimension. But we'll do the best we can with his drawing that he gave us. So we're gonna make a line here that is gonna be 21 inches long. 21 inches right there. And just line here. All right, so we got a line there. And then we wanted, how far apart's this top? 39 1/4. So let's make a center line here. 10 1/2. Here, that's our center line. So, hey, you want to go grab me a square from Teddy? Big square. It's really nice. So we're going to take a square so we can have our center line go all the way up here. All right. We got center line there. And then he didn't give us an angle here. He just gave us a dimension. So we don't know how many degrees of bend he's gonna put here. So all we know is that his outer dimension out here is 39 1/4 from center line. So 39 1/4. What is that? 19 1/2. 19 5/8 off each side here. 19 5/8. And got 19 5/8. So now we got an outer line here that shows where his center of his tube has to be. Do the same thing on the other side. Oh, don't do that. Never happened. Then he had a dimension here, 11 inches, right? So I think that's his dimension.
For leg, it looks like.
Yeah, but you can see his dotted line comes from the center of the tube. So I'm thinking that's from center line. So I think we're working off center line. So we're gonna call this our center line. So, all right. 11 inches up. What do we got here? Connect our lines here. All right. 11 inches. All right. Here. Alright, there's that. There. Connect all in here. Connect our line. there. So that's his basic shape with his dimensions. Now we're gonna take our die, we're gonna bring it into here to where the die intersects both of our lines evenly here. Boom, boom, right there. We're gonna just, right, draw the radius on here. There you go. And then, you know, right where it intersected, that is the start of bend and end of bend, roughly. So that's what we're going for there. Do the same thing over here. There, so right where it intersects. There you go. That's all we need our die for. Yep. So then all he needs now is to know where he puts his clamp blocks on this, which would be 6 inches in from this line if he's going to put this end of it into the bender and bend up and then flip it around, put this end into it to do it. So we can just do that real quick. Draw a bend offset here, 6 inches. That one here, 6 inches. And that should do it for that. Let's just double check our measurement here, see what we got here. So that one's just 7/8. It's inch and 5/8. Yeah, inch and 5/8. So yeah, so this is, here's your center line. This is your clamp block, and this is 1.625 inches from center line. And then this is start a bend. So I just do SV for that. And that's your end of bend. And that's pretty much all you need to know. So both your clamp blocks off center line are going to be inch and 5/8. You know? 2.5. Yep. So you put your clamp block right here on the tube. Like that. So the face of the clamp block is to the line, and then it's 6 inches from the face of the clamp block to the start of bend. This goes into the bender, and that's where your bending die is in the bender, and that's where your pressure die is. And then you do the exact same thing. You just pull the part out, flip it around, put your other clamp block over here, and then put this side in the bender, and the pressure die is right there. Part's done. And then the last thing you need to know is how many degrees of bend you're going to do. So you can take out the standard protractor, put it out here on your flat line, and go up to the angle line. And this one looks like it's 50 degrees of bend. So that's all you need to know.